What is up, guys? It's your boy Sammy. We back. You already know. Monday morning, getting another session in. I've been grinding. You already know. My body feels like shit right now because I had a game out of town yesterday and I feel like shit. But it's all good though. Hey, we're trying to make some money. We're trying to pass this account. We need to start scaling as soon as possible. But let's get straight into it though. So market already open. As you guys can see, market already opened. Yeah, so what I already marked out all my key levels here on the S&P and the Nasdaq. So right now my bias is bearish because of the I saw an SMT here on the 1 hour time frame. So here we're making higher highs here on the Nasdaq. We're making higher highs, and then here on the wait. What? Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah, now I was confused for a minute. But yeah, and then here on the S&P we're making lower highs. So that's a bearish confluence here on the 1 hour time frame. As you guys can see, we're making higher highs here on the Nasdaq and we're making lower highs here on the S&P. So it's telling us that the S&P, that the Nasdaq is lagging behind the Nasdaq is lagging behind the S&P bearishly. So if we come down, obviously with the right confluences, I'm gonna take the trade to the downside. But we are my bias right now is bearish solely because of the SMT that I've seen here on the 1 hour time frames. What else? So right now we already opened up on a key. We haven't opened up on no key levels here on the Nasdaq. We do see this 1 hour time 1 hour fair value gap here on the Nasdaq. Let me scale down to the 5-minute real quick. Yeah, we haven't opened up on no key levels. So, but right now my bias is bearish, like I said. I'm just waiting to see here on the S&P if we manage to take out these London session low and this Asian session low, and then from there we can maybe start looking for a trade. It is 9:38 as you guys can see already, but I don't want to rush no trade because I don't want to rush no trade. We just gotta get the right confluences and everything. So here we already broke down. We already broke structure to the downside here on the S&P. We're about to make a fair value gap here. We already swept out this 1 hour key level here on the S&P. It is looking bearish, like I said. We might actually. Where is my? God damn, it's all the way down there. Oh shit! No, yeah. Damn, we are looking very bearish. But I did take a trade like this last week off the dome. Like I was just like, nah, we're gonna go down. Took the trade, ended up getting stopped out or whatever. But not really stopped out, but I ended up exiting the trade because my stop loss got hit or whatever. But we moved. But yeah, as you guys can see here on Top Step, we're down $59 in the month. But since I reset my account since the 17th of September, this whole month. Oh, well, basically, yeah. I forgot this was considered all this. But yeah, all this was, so the month of September, we made 100. Well, we ended up losing the account here on the 16th, but I told myself, because it was dumb. I lost it stupidly. But I feel like every trade from here on out has been, I guess, like fair, except for maybe this one. This one was dumb. Oh, the Tuesday session, last videos. Yeah, that one was crazy. Should have doesn't exist, like I've said already, but we should have made money here, more money here, no trade here, money here and money here. I ended up, Friday session, the most recent. I didn't record this session on Friday, but we ended up hitting our take profit here on Friday. We went short, and yeah, hopefully today works out. Hopefully this week goes good for us. I'm trying to just get better at this, obviously, but yeah, we'll see. Right now I'm just trying to see if we manage to sweep out this London session low, then for sure we can target the London session low over here on the Nasdaq. But as of right now, I'm just trying to see what confluences we can potentially see here. But as of right now, we're just gonna be patiently monitoring the market, see if it speaks to me or something. I don't know. I need some sort of confluences getting hit. But here we did make already. We have our most recent high over here on the 5-minute. Most recent high. If we close bearishly here, we'll make a low. Most recent low over here. Maybe we can break structure here. Take the trade. I mean, if we break structure, if we do end up breaking structure here to the... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the most recent low. My bad. So most recent high and most recent low. If we end up breaking structure here to the downside, which we already did always here, pre-market, but this would be after market. If we do break structure here on to the downside, I'm gonna scale down to the 1 minute and see. Maybe we could see something there on the 1 minute. Maybe. Let me see. Any fair value gaps? Oh, we did disrespect this bullish fair value gap right here. Disrespected it. God damn, bro. What? The bit. I mean, it's because here hasn't even swept out the London session, the Asian session high, and over here it's been sweeping. I mean, like I said, the SMT on the high time frames that I showed you already, that's bearish, really bearish. But I don't really want to just take the trade based off that, because I feel like it's a trade with no context. Similar situation to Tuesday where I had seen an SMT, or not an SMT, but I just saw the lows get swept out, and I just took the trade based off that. But I don't think that's how it should work. So, but we are gonna make a new high here once we close this, so this won't matter no more. Maybe we could find a, let me see. All right, we already broke structure to the downside, right? So now we gotta look for an SMT. Oh shit, oh my god, no, we have to take a trade, guys. We have to take the trade. I think we do, right? Or no? Because the SMT, we already seen the SMT. Wait, let me look at my notes real quick. Fuck. Scale to the 5-minute time frame and wait for confirmation. Okay, we already got confirmation here. Break a structure. Wait for 5-minute continuation. Fair value gap, order block, break block, equilibrium. Yeah, we need to look for that continuation or confirmation or whatever. So let's just wait for that. Okay, so we already broke structure, right? We already broke structure here, and the most recent low was right here. So this is gonna be our breaker block right here. This is gonna be our breaker block. So if we end up filling this breaker block, and we break out of it bearishly. Oh, well, honestly, we already filled it. We're already filling this breaker block. If we close bearishly for some reason, I'll scale down to the 1 minute, wait for that breaker structure, inverse fair value gap, and then we take that short trade to the downside. Like I said, we are looking bearish from the beginning. Here on the S&P, if I scale to the 1 hour, we see that we had this bullish fair value gap that got disrespected to the downside here. As you guys can see. But who knows, right? Let me scale down to 5-minute real quick again. This is going to be huge, though. I mean, if we end up taking the trade here, what's going to be our risk? Damn. I hate taking trades based off breaker blocks, bro, because our risk becomes really high. Really freaking high, bro. I hate that. That means we're gonna have to be targeting like maybe, yeah, like right here. We'll see right now. I'm patient either way, so it's all good. So let me see. So it's the most recent. I'm gonna look for an equilibrium as well. Most recent high with the most recent low, right? Yeah. We are looking. Let me see how the. Yeah. My bias is still bearish, guys. My bias is still bearish. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted with me. Don't get it twisted. Okay, we're still looking. We're filling in this breaker block right now. So right now we're filling in this breaker block as we broke structure, like I said already on the 5-minute. We had this most recent low, broke structure. As you guys can see, this candlestick got closed below the low. And right now, after these 20 seconds, we are filling this breaker block. As of right now, we are filling this. So we end up breaking out of this for some reason, like down here. Hopefully the closer to the breaker block the better, so I don't have to risk as much. Not that I'm scared to lose, but I just don't want my risk to be too high so that I can take profit as soon as possible, you know. Like imagine I take my trade here, I'm gonna have to lose $500, bro. God damn. Yeah, we'll see right now. So we end up, yeah, we are looking bearish. We are looking bearish, really bearish. Maybe if we end up closing bearishly there, oh, maybe we can target get this with, oh shit, equilibrium. Maybe we can find the equilibrium as well. Go up based off that. Low, the most recent high. Most recent low with the most recent high, right? We got this. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, right? Damn, bro. Why am I getting so confused based off these fucking things, bro? What the fuck? Alright, again. Let's do it again. Low. The most recent high, right? We come up. Discounted price. Breakout. Oh, yeah. That's bearish as fuck. That's really bearish. We're looking very bearish, guys. Know why? Discounted price, right? Up here, boom, breaking out. Where would we, fuck. Oh, man. Don't go down yet. Wait for me. Fuck. Oh, chat. Chat. I don't know why I call y'all chat. I might have to take the trade here, boys. Not right now, but after this candle closure, maybe on the 5-minute. It literally respected the breaker block. I mean, it filled the breaker block, and looks like we're about to break out of it. So, yeah. And we saw this equilibrium chart right here as well. Looks like it's getting respected. Discounted price right here. This blue candlestick is discounted price. This discounted price, boom, we break below, boom, we're in. And we'll target that one. Honestly, I want to start targeting like 1.5s, but since the risk might be high, I might just go for 1-to-1, honestly. Because imagine I'm risking like $500. Obviously, I want to make $500. Obviously, that's a dub in my fucking book. Like, let's say we get stopped out up here at 550, willing to risk $500. We'll target right here for that almost 1-to-1, which is very possible. Very, very possible. This might be it, chat. Might be it right here. All right, we entered. We're in at the price of 25,145. So we're in at the price of 21,145. Very cool. So our stop loss is most likely going to be all the way up here. I already knew, like 500. It has to be above the breaker block, bro, because that's I based off my trade based off that breaker block. You know, we filled the breaker block with this blue candlestick, came in, boom, we broke out of it. And if I scale down to a 1 minute, we see that we filled this fair value gap right here, and we disrespected this bullish fair value gap. I mean, yeah, on the 1 minute, you guys can see right there, filled that, boom, we're in. So we're gonna target all the way down here for a 1.16. It's a 101. I'll take that all day, obviously. Or maybe we could move our stop loss. It just depends, you know. Maybe we could see a fair value gap get formed, or I don't know. But as of right now, this is our stop loss right here, 500. So 500 to make 580, basically. So we're gonna target 25086. 25086. 5086. 87. Same shit. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. We already. So yeah. So now I'm just gonna end up selling all contracts once my take profit gets hit, because I realized that taking partials is cool and all, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like this is more, I don't know, I feel like this is more convenient for me, you know. Once this gets hit, I make whatever it is, you know. So, but I'm so far, like, so yeah, based off my trade, based off this order breaker block that got filled, and my bias was bearish from the beginning based off the high drawn liquidity that we saw on the high time frames here on the 1 hour. We saw here that we made a higher high on the Nasdaq, and if on the S&P we made a lower high on the 1 hour time frame, which is this is considered an SMT, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, market can fuck me, and yeah, just stop me out. But that's cool. I like the trade that we took. Hopefully it goes in our favor. We're just gonna be patient. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. And if we hit our take profit, then badass, we made money for the day, you know. So, and it's early, 9:57. So, which is, it's no late. That's not a late. I mean, obviously, because this shit got filled. Obviously, that's why I'm taking the trade. So, but I could target all the way down here for a 1-2. I could. That would be huge, but I'm happy with this take profit, honestly. I know I should be probably most likely targeting higher, like maybe like at least a 1.4, 1.3, maybe. I don't know. I'm happy with taking profits here, honestly. That's already a 101. So, whoa. So we already swept out the London session low here on the S&P. I just saw that. Oh my god, we might sweep. So it looks like we're gonna sweep out the Asian lows here on the S&P. So I do not see why we don't sweep out at least the Asian session high here on the Nasdaq. There's no way, bro. What? Look where London session and Asian session low are, all the way down here. We haven't even swept out the Asian session higher on the Nasdaq, and we're already sweeping out all the key levels here on the S&P. No way. There's no way, bro. Come on, one time. Oh shit! Look, we already swept out the S&P, the Asian session low on the S&P. Bro, this is looking very bearish. It's looking good. It's looking good for us right now. It's looking very good. Looking very freaking good right now. Are we in the green yet? Hey! We're in the green, boy! Oh shit, never mind. Fuck. You might make a fair value gap right here. That would be huge. I want to go make myself a sandwich real quick. Ew! Fucking that shit up. I'm hungry, bro. Oh, we're looking very good now. We're looking very good. All right, so we ended up making this for value gap right here on the 5 minute. I think I might use this as my new stop loss, guys. I might use this as my new stop loss. Right above the equilibrium, right here in the middle. Let me take this off real quick. But we are still targeting, honestly, I might just target the Asian session high over here and call it a day after we hit that, because we do have a new stop loss. Bro, what the fuck? I don't know if that's smart or not, honestly, but I've been doing that. I like moving my stop losses because it's just, I mean, honestly, like, by the time price comes back up here, like, my stop loss was all the way up here, like, you know? So our new stop loss is literally right here, right above this fair value gap. Let's just say this high right here, 1450. So we're gonna be risking around 150 now to make like 360, which is not bad. That's a 1 to 2. Almost a 1 to 2.5. So at 25 109.25, that's our new take profit. 29 109.25. And I only did it because of the fair value gap that we created. Like I said, if we didn't create this fair value gap, obviously we would still be targeting this 1 hour key level, because of the fact that our stop loss was all the way up here. Us risking like around $500, but now that we're risking like around 150 140 around here, then we can make a new we can take profits earlier. And yeah, I mean, we're still, as long as we're still hitting that 101 and above, 101 to 2.5, then that's really good. So, and plus, I mean, I'd rather lose 140 than $500, obviously, you know. So, but that's not bad though. You see, like, we're about to make a new fair value gap right here. Maybe now we could move our stop loss down there, and we don't lose money no more. We're in the green now. Then you see, like, if we end up disrespecting this fair value gap right here, this one, right, I don't even know why I'm pointing, like, I have the mouse right here. If we end up disrespecting this fair value gap, then we just exit the trade and we're still in the green, you know. So, but that doesn't matter until we can't even make a new fair value gap right here. Yeah, you can't no more. But yeah, hopefully we'll see right now. Maybe we can potentially come down here to this Asian session high. Maybe we'll see. Maybe not. But if we do end up disrespecting this fair value gap right here, our new stop loss, then we're just out of the trade, and yeah, we'll call it a day. It's already it's 10:38 already. So yeah. What? How did that not hit? How did that not hit? How did that not hit? Bro, you're kidding me, right? Wow, that's fucking insane, bro. How did that shit not hit, bro? Are you fucking serious? Let me see. Nah, that shit's dumb as fuck. Wow. Wow. Magnet that shit. Wow, wait, that's insane, wait. How? How did that shit not hit, wait? The fuck? Dude, where the fuck are my things? Why is the magnet not on, wait? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, that shit's fucking stupid, way. What the fuck? How does it hit here but it doesn't hit over here? I mean, over here. Does this make sense, way? I knew I should have just targeted this right here. Wait, I was so close to moving my fucking take profit. Man, fuck! I was so close. I was about to. I swear I was about to. I'm so dumb, bro. I should have. I knew I should have. Bro, I should have, bro. Fuck. Because look, it's already more than a 1.2. And at this point, I'm just gonna fucking keep it there, bro. There's no way. Bro, chat, y'all saw that? That's insane, bro. What the fuck? How does this shit hit here? Look, it literally hit. Look, it passed it. It went to 108.5. But over here, why does it not do that? It doesn't make sense. How does that make sense? It goes to 110.25. Like what? That's so dumb, bro. For real. We're targeting a what? A 2 point, almost like a 2.5. Should I just move my take profit? I'm probably just gonna move my take profit, guys, again. This was my initial target, but it already hit. And it didn't hit over here, though. Bro, oh my god, I'm so mad now, bro. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed now, bro, deadass. Oh my god, man. I should have fucking hit already, bro. That's insane, man. Fuck. Bro, se supone que I have real-time market data, no? So if this shit went below the fucking 109.25, right? Why does it not go below 109.25 over here? How? That just doesn't make sense, bro. Like what? It literally hit. It's 109.25, 110.25. Like what? We? Fucking stupid, man. God damn, bro. I should have fucking won today, bro. I'm not even fucking lying. I should have already hit. It's pissing me off. I'm not getting out of this shit until we disrespect this fair value gap. I don't care. I'm only scared if we go all the way up here and like a candlestick just goes. That's scary, bro. That's scary. But we can also go boom. Bro, I should have just targeted 1 or 2. What am I doing? From now on, that's gonna be my cap. Like 1 or 2 is like the max. Like if it hits that, we're out. Doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter. I hate this, bro. I hate this so much, bro. I love it, but I hate it. You know, it's a love-hate relationship. Obviously, when you lose, it's fucking dumb, bro. But it's just stupid, man. I should have fucking won, bro, a long time ago, man. It's fucking dumb, bro. It fucking hit my shit, bro. Why does this shit... Why is it act... Why does it do that, man? It's fucking stupid, man. Alright, just close the position already, man. Took the fucking... I already closed the position. We got stopped out already. Yeah, we got done. We're done. We ended up losing 160 when in reality we should have made like $300. Shit, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck this shit. Bro, we literally fucking hit, man. It's fucking stupid. Whatever, I'm not even... There's nothing to explain, to be honest, so... Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. This was day 21 of me trying to become profitable day trader. Unfortunately, we got stopped out. When in reality, we actually hit, but we didn't end up closing the position because our our take profit didn't actually hit. We missed it by 1 tick, bro. You know how insane that is? 1 fucking tick. It's fucking insane, bro. 1 tick, bro. That's so annoying. But whatever. I mean, honestly, my bias was... I mean, I felt like my bias was good the whole time of the trade. The trade did take a while, honestly. It took like an hour, more than an hour, but that's besides the point. We didn't even make money today, but we should have. But should have doesn't exist. I already said that many times. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.